Natalia Bonner. Welcome back. All right, I'm right now working on this adorable Superstitions quilt for my client, Erilyn. I'm having so much fun with the custom machine quilting. I will be sharing my full process of how I quilt this quilt from start to finish over in the Piece and Quilt Academy. So make sure you check that out over on our website, pieceandquilt.com. So a few quick things here before we get started. I'm doing all my quilting here on the Gamble 22-inch machine. The quilting that you're going to be seeing today, I am stitching in the stitch regulated mode, and I do have my stitch length set at 13 stitches per inch. So the ruler that I'm going to be using is my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler, and I do have our Piece and Quilt pop socket ruler grip attached to this ruler. Just gives me a little handle to hold on to as I'm quilting. So I'm using one layer of the Quilter's Dream Poly Deluxe batting on this quilt. I just love the texture that it creates. And then I've got this so fine thread here on my machine. So hop down here to the quilt with me and let's do a little bit of fun straight line quilting. Okay, so I have started this block out. I stitched in the ditch all the way around the outside, and then I have also outlined around all of the handwork here. So that's the start. Now I'm going to fill in the background filler. This is a really fun filler because there's really like no rules. Okay, I'm trying to keep my lines all like evenly spaced a ½ inch apart, but other than that, there's no rules. I want it to have like kind of this spooky, but kind of geometric look too. So I'll just start out by stitching an angled line. Once I've stitched that line, then I'll simply travel along my ditch, moving over a ½ inch. Now I'm just eyeballing about where that is until I get to the point that I can line up that first marked line there on the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler on top of my previous stitch line. So I'll line that up. I'm applying gentle pressure. Make sure you do have a ruler foot on your machine. I also have the extended base plate here. So I'm applying gentle pressure and stitching my second line. So now this time when I reach the handwork, then I'll travel along that and repeat this process. So I'll just repeat this until I can fill in probably this full space right there. But really no rules. You can just fill in until you feel like it looks good. Now I'll just keep repeating that process. So I'm going to create just another random shape. So usually kind of like a triangle. So I'll create that shape and then just start filling in. So notice when I do stop and change directions with this straight line quilting, I do stop and make sure that my needle takes a stitch or stops in the down position. Okay, that vlog turned out so dang cute. I hope you found a little bit of inspiration. Like I said, you can find my full process over in the Peace and Quilt Academy. You can join on our website, peaceandquilt.com. But in the meantime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be back soon with another fun video.